Good afternoon. It is 12:15 on Wednesday afternoon, and I am filming early today because I am off. And I didn't get a chance to film last night, so I wanted to put something up today, and then I will film probably tonight for a video for tomorrow, if that makes sense. Not that anybody cares, just saying. The reason I'm off today is because Monkey has an eye doctor appointment at 4, and I flaked and totally forgot about it. So I mentioned it to my boss. It was either yesterday or it would have been yesterday because we were off Monday. So she was like, yeah, you know, we'll have you home by 3:30. It's not a problem. I was like, cool, no problem. And at the end of the day, I guess something changed, something come up, whatever the fuck. Excuse me. And she was just like, you know what, just take the day off. I was like, okay. I mean, if that's easier, great. If it saves a crazy rush and missing the appointment and having to pay a fee, like, okie dokie. But I felt kind of bad because, and I'd said to her, you know, like, I feel really bad because I took last Wednesday off for a couple of things, and I wouldn't have to have taken today off if, number one, I wasn't so directionally challenged, because I could have just followed them in my car and then at whatever time just kind of pieced out, right? So at least I would have been there for majority of the day. But we do, like, not just my town, we do like surrounding area, and I don't know surrounding area. I don't know a lot. Like, my town is kind of built up of several sort of little mini towns, and outside of my own circle, I really don't know the outside area at all, because I've walked for years, right? Like, I just started driving like on my own almost 2 years. So basically, if I can't walk to it, I don't know where it is. Or if I've never walked to it before, I have no idea. Not a clue. Because as a passenger, I never paid attention to where the fuck I'm going. I don't care. I'm not driving. So I said, you know, like, if I knew I could follow you and, like, not get lost, then that is what I would do. But if I'm following you and I lose you, I'm fucked. And she takes the highway to get to certain parts, certain places faster. I do not do highways. Don't give a fuck. No. A 400 series high? No. I do not do that. No. Nope. Cold day in hell. I don't need to get anywhere that badly. I don't care. It aggravates the shit out of me just puttering around town and doing, like, small highways, because people can't fucking drive, and there's no way that I'm doing that shit fucking doing like 100, 110. Like, that's not fucking happening. Dealing with people's stupidity. Nope. So she's like, no, I get it. I know, it's fine. You know, just, it's fine. We'll manage. So, yeah. I'm off today. So, I set my alarm for 8 o'clock this morning, figuring I would get up with Monkey and Boo Boo and, you know, maybe make them a nice breakfast or whatever. Dude, I got up at 8 o'clock. I was like, nope. I don't need to be up. And I'm fucking tired. I was so tired. I was in bed by like 11:30 last night. That never happened. Never happens. I was in bed by 11:30 and passed the fuck out. I might have woke up once in the night, like, for a drink or for a walkabout. I do that sometimes. Get up and kind of wander the house. I'm like, okay, we're good. Go back to bed. Check the locks, all that kind of shit. Check the kids. It's fine. Go back to bed. I don't know. Anyway, I think I did that once. And that was it. until 8 o'clock, and I was like, nope, nope. I was fucking tired. Oh my God, I was so tired. So I reset my alarm for like 9. I reset my alarm for 9, and I got up at 9. Nuked a coffee from last night because I still had half of a coffee. And I don't toss coffee, I don't give a fuck. Judge me all you want. Nuked coffee. And sort of sipped on that for a bit. I watched my vlog. There's a vlog I watch every morning. And fiddled around on my laptop for a little bit. Excuse me. Got caught up on a couple creators that I have not been watching much YouTube. I've been obsessed with the Prime. So I got caught up on a couple of creators. And just short things. And I caught the garbage men, as today was garbage day in our neighborhood. And I have been trying. Probably for like a month. Maybe 2. To get rid of my old recycling bin. It's all cracked. It does a whole, I mean, in the winter it tends to freeze to the ground when you try to lift it. Like, it just cracks more. I went out this summer and I bought 2 large recycling bins, like on wheels. About as big as a garbage bin, like a large garbage bin. So I'm trying to get rid of the bin that I had. And I even put garbage in it last week. Yeah, last week. And I still didn't take it. So, a bitch sat out on the porch this morning and waited for the garbage men to come. And when they came, I was like, hey, yeah, like, you're not supposed to, like, go up to them anyway. Because I used to talk to them all the time. They're nice guys. When I wasn't working, I used to chit-chat with them for a few minutes all the time. And I was like, whoa, please take the recycling bin. I said, it's garbage. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll dump it. And I said, no. The whole thing is, like, the recycling bin and everything in it is garbage. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I said, you know, like, I'm sorry to come running out. Because, like I said, you're not supposed to engage. I said, I'm really sorry, but I said, I've been trying to get rid of it forever, and like, it's not getting taken. And I don't know what else to do. Like, I mean, I could smash it up, but I mean, fucking exert that kind of energy. Fuck. Lazy bitch. So, the guy laughed at me. He's like, no problem. He said, if you want to do something like that, he says, just stick a note on it. And I was like, my buddy's been telling me that for a couple of weeks now. I'm like, oh, stick a note on it. Like, it's, you tape it, it's going to blow away. If you don't tape it, it's definitely going to blow away. Like, I mean, it'll get taken eventually. So they took it to, I was very happy. One less thing in the backyard. It's actually turning out to be a very nice day today. I hope it stays this way. I would love to mow my lawn later. I'm down at the beach, the far end, where actually I'm get my bearings here. Look through the trees. Yeah, I'm almost in front of my mom's old apartment building. It's really, really nice. There's a nice breeze. I mean, it's perfect outdoor working weather. Oh my God. Actually, what I should do when I finish up here is go and cut back all my garden stuff and bushes and what have you. My place looks so ratty outside. Oh my God. Between the grass and the dying gardens. Holy shit. It's kind of looking like, here, I'll flip that. It's kind of looking like that. I was so excited this morning. I figured I'd go for a little tour. I had to go to the Walmart anyway. I had to get juices and stuff for Monkey's lunch, and a case of water, and I needed some more Pop-Tarts to throw in my purse for work. Need them carbs. And just little things like that. But we were talking at work yesterday while we were driving around. Nobody's heard anything about Spirit Halloween yet. She's usually all over the... Now, our van, like our work van, doesn't have a working radio. It's silent. Unless we feel like chatting. It's absolutely dead silent. And I don't tend to listen to the radio at home, because there's enough background noise. I mean, between Monkey's YouTube and Monkey. And then Boo Boo's gaming shit I can always hear from pretty much anywhere in the house. I don't need any more background noise. It becomes overstimulating, you know. So I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't seen anything on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook like I used to, so. But nobody else had heard anything. Usually Boo Boo's the first one to hear anything about Spirit Halloween. And he comes and tells me. And then I get giddy like a little kid. And it's like, fucking let's go. And we go to Spirit Halloween. And spend way too much money on shit we don't need. But I love it. So I thought, we'll take a tour around and see if I can find it. There's one particular spot. It's been the last, I don't know, 2 years, I think. So, and it's right by the Walmart. So perfect. Start there. So I drove over. Fought through the sea of idiots in town. Made it. And sure enough, it was there. I was like, oh, like a beacon from heaven, Spirit Halloween. Oh, fuck yes. So I pulled in, went and parked, made a mad dash to the front door, prayed it was open. They were open. Threw my mask on, in we went. Oh, I was instantly 12 years old. Oh, I love it. Walking around, just looking at the decorations, like the big animatronic things and the blow up things, and you know, they talk and they laugh and they spook and they whatever, and I love that shit. I love it so much. And looking at the accessories and the costumes and whatever, what I went to look for was the decor stuff. They have little throw pillows there that are so freaking cute. I'm not a huge... I have a few throw pillows on my couch, like to cuddle. And cuddle, like, you know, not for the back or the feet or that. I like to cuddle a pillow while I'm curled up on the couch and watching, I don't know. I cuddle pillows. They were super cute little throws in there. And if I was like between 12 and even 21, I totally would have got them. Just to have them. But they're not big enough to cuddle. And there's a little bit too much stuffing in them. They're too firm. They're not cuddleable. But they were cute. But I picked up 2 hanging decorations to put out on my front porch. Like each of my porches. Because the ones I have are super old. Time to go. Time to let them go. And these are wood. Like they're painted and they're cute, whatever. But I think they're not Hocus Pocus. What's that freaking movie? I've never even seen the movie. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus either. But oh, Haunted Mansion. I think the quotes or whatever that's on them were from Haunted Mansion. I've never seen it. But I like the colors and I like the quotes and whatever. So I grabbed them. There's a blanket there that I want. I want so bad. So bad. It's of Sam from Trick or Treat. I love that movie. That movie is the best. It is so cheesy and so great and so tropey. It's awesome. I love it. And the little Sam character is so freaking cute. He's so cute. So it's a big fluffy, plushy kind of blanket. And, you know, It looks really warm and really soft and good for cuddling. We don't cuddle people. We cuddle pillows and fuzzy blankets. That's what we cuddle. And I think that blanket was like $31, which to me is not a bad price. So, when I take Monkey back after I get paid, get Monkey whatever he needs for the trick-or-treating this year, and I'm grabbing that fucking blanket. Yes, I am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want it. So, and then I got to get the candy, but we got time for all that. So I was really excited to find the spirit Halloween. Now Halloween has begun. I'm so happy. And in the spirit of that, I really want Monkey and I to sit down and watch a scary movie tonight. We did Evil Dead 2 last week. And then he and Boo Boo watched Evil Dead 3 by themselves. I left the house so they could have their little brother time. I thought it was so cute. It's like, I'm gonna go vlog. They're both like, okay. I took off. Give them an hour or so, you know. Let them have some quality brother time. Because they'll critique the movie and all that kind of shit, pick it apart, whatever. And to me, it's just not that deep. It's entertainment. But they love to do that shit, so. And it's so cute coming from like a 20-year-old perspective and a 12-year-old's perspective. Like it's cute to listen to when you're outside it. I wouldn't want to be in on that conversation. I think it'd be not my cup of tea. But as an outsider listening in, it's super cute. Itchy. I'm starting to get my winter skin and I'm just itchy all over. I think Monkey is too. I've noticed last week and this week, every time he has a shower, he gets out his Aveeno lotion. He gets really bad. His eczema gets really, really, really bad. So I buy him the Aveeno eczema cream because it's the only thing that seems to help. Outside of cortisone cream, and you don't need to use cortisone cream unless you have like a wicked breakout. That stuff can be dangerous. So, this stuff works really good. So, yeah, that was fun. I walked around the Spirit Halloween for, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour maybe. I had some groceries in the car, so I couldn't stay too long, but I could fucking live in that place. And I seen they were hiring, and I was like, really? I am knowledgeable of the Halloween stuff. Love the Halloween stuff. I would love the employee discount at a place. Fuck, I'd go nuts. Like, a lot of the decor stuff's like cheesy, like typical cheesy Halloween shit. Some of it, in my opinion, is super, super pretty and decent quality considering. I would have that shit up all year round. Fuck Halloween. Like, you know, it's pretty. The purples and blacks and silvers and, you know, even the oranges, reds, and yellows and whatever for like fall. Super, super pretty. Some of it's really, really cool. Very witchy, very pagan, very, you know, I love that stuff. So, yeah, it was a nice little time in there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love it so much. Oh my God, I was so happy. I was texting Boo Boo. I'm like, ah! He'll text me later and be like, Mom, I'm at work. I grabbed the pies and stuff for Thanksgiving. So I grabbed, what did I grab? A cherry pie, because we love the cherry pie. Me and Boo Boo. Monkey doesn't like pie. He's not one of us. And an apple crumble. I debated getting a pumpkin, but I like pumpkin pie, but I mean, this time of year, everything is pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. And although I haven't eaten anything pumpkin flavored yet this season, it just doesn't turn my crank at all. So, apple crumble and cherry pie are what I got. And I got my crescent rolls, a couple of little things. And as I left, fucking self-checkouts. I went to the self-checkout because the lines are fucking crazy. This is one of the many, many reasons I hate self-checkout. I put everything through. I got more than I was expecting to get, so I didn't bring a bag in with me. I had to buy a couple bags. That's fine. Whatever. Bagged everything. Like, I scanned everything, bagged everything, paid for everything. And then I looked down at my cart. Fucking forgot a case of water. So I had to debit $1.97 or something like that. It was under $2 because I forgot the fucking case of water. I was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. Fuck. I hate self-checkout. So whatever. Oh, the breeze is so nice. So then I had to fight my way home because, again, morons on the road. And that's not to say that I don't do some dick shit when I'm driving, because I do get impatient. But I mean, do the fucking speed limit. Like, the speed limit in town is 50. Okay, so do 50. I'm going to get a little annoyed because you can at least do 53. Okay? Like, I got shit I got to do always. I'm always on a time frame. Always, always, always. Get the fuck out of my way. But if you're doing the speed limit, okay, I will sit there and stew silently. It's fine. I get it. You're doing the speed limit. Good for you, bud. I shit you not. Everywhere I went this morning, everybody was doing like fucking 45. 45. You're doing under the fucking speed limit. What the fuck are you doing? Get off the road. Get out of my way. Turn in your license. You're done. If you can't do the speed limit, you should not be driving. As somebody who was terrified, and I mean I was terrified to learn how to drive. Terrified. It would cause me major panic attacks. Like just sitting in the driver's seat. No key in the ignition, none of that shit. Just sitting in the driver's seat. Major panic attack. Okay? I was terrified of it. It took me, how many times did I take driver's ed? At least twice. I can't tell you how many times I'd read the book. And the first time I took driver's ed, I went through Young Drivers. I don't think I'd been in this town very long. I've been in this town for 16 years? 16 or 17 years, I can't remember. So it was about that long ago that I took my first driver's ed thing, okay? And I was so freaked out about it that I didn't even take the last day. The last day was like getting in the car and all that kind of fucking shit. Because Young Drivers, I'm sure they still do. It's kind of what they're known for. They teach defensive driving. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. How to avoid stuff and all that kind of shit. And I was fucking terrified. Fucking terrified. So I didn't go. I totally ate that money. And then it took me, we'll say that was my second year here. So I lived in my townhouse for 3 years. So that have been one, that have been two. Oh fuck, I don't know, years. say, another 8 or 9 years, I guess, maybe, I'd finished college. It was the summer I finished college. Yeah, so probably 8 or 9 years ago. That I finally said fuck it, and I took another go at driver's ed. Now this place fucked me around, but whatever. I got my driver's license. Like, I never got the in-car training from this place. It wasn't Young Drivers. It was some other fucking place. But I paid for this training because it was in with your fees and everything, right? You're supposed to get so many hours with an instructor for in-car whatever the fuck. And I never got that. So once I did my written, once I got my G1, I went driving with my buddy when he had his van. And we were just doing shit, like just fucking around in a parking lot, right? I was not going out on a road. Not happening. And I was so scared. I was shaking. I was like white knuckling the steering wheel just in a parking lot. There were no cars around. It was a completely empty parking lot. But I did okay with everything, I guess. And I was just starting to kind of relax a little bit. And then I scuffed a curb, making a turn or something. And my wheel or whatever scuffed the curb. And that was it. I was like, fuck it. I threw that bitch into park. I'm like, we're done. We're changing. I'm out. I actually sat out and I had like chain smoke like 2 cigarettes and gulped down a coffee. And I was like, fuck it. We're done. We're done. Nope. So I'm not doing this. Not until I get my own car. I was almost in tears. I was so upset. I was like, I broke your car. Everybody's like, come the fuck on. Like, oh. So I'm going to get myself a little shit kicker. And then I don't give a fuck, right? Like, it's fine if I scuff it or whatever. Like, it's fucking, who gives a fuck? So that's what I did. I ended up getting this little shit kicker Cavalier. And that's what I that's what I learned to drive in. But then I wasn't worried about it. Because the fucking car was like 15 years old. Like, who fucking cares? Ding it or scratch it or dent it. Or who fucking cares? It cost me like $2,000. Whatever. I can remember my boyfriend trying so hard to get me to drive his, it was one of his Jettas, I think. And he took me into we have a racetrack here, Hiawatha racetrack. And he took me into the parking lot and it was dead. It was absolutely dead. During the day, nothing happens there. And it was a weekend or something. And he, he'd insisted, that I drive his fucking car. And I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. It's fine. Like, I'm happy being a passenger. It's great. And he pushed and he pushed and he pushed. And I got out of the car and I walked around to the driver's side. I didn't even get in the car. I did not even get my ass on the seat. And I just fucking lost my shit. I was shaking and crying and hyperventilating. And I'm like down on the floor in the fucking parking lot. And he's looking at me like, the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, this is why. Like, my spidey sense gets tingling. Everything starts to go haywire. And then I fucking lose my shit. Like, no. I was so mad at him for that. Like, why can't you fucking listen? I don't speak for the good of my health. Like, I'm not lying to you. I physically could not do it. I was so mad. But then when I graduated college, I kind of went, okay, this has to happen. Like, it has to happen. I have 2 kids. They need, they were into sports and shit at the time. And it was like, it's happening. So I sucked it up and I did it. And I got over it. And I mean, I'm still, I'm cautious. I'm not dangerously cautious. I do the fucking speed limit, okay? I slow down a lot at night. I don't do a lot of night driving. My night vision is shit. I have no business on the road at night. Nope. Everything is all glary and weird and bright and just fucking nope. Can't see a damn thing. I can't see the lines on the road. I can't see nothing. It's horrible. So I avoid night driving at all costs, but I do slow down quite a bit. I'm still doing the speed limit. I'm not doing, 60. Do like 50, 53 in there. The only time I might go under the speed limit, like last weekend when I came back from my boyfriend's, it was raining like crazy rain. Now on the road home, I couldn't, I mean, you still have to do the speed limit. So that was fine. Yeah, it's 80 on that road. I usually do 90. There were parts of the road, because that road heading to his town and back to mine, it's road and then ditch. there's no shoulder. That makes me very nervous. So in shitty weather like that, yes, I slow down. I think I was doing 80, well, oh, it's boo-boo. I think I was doing, and it's also very bendy and windy. So there were parts where I was doing like 70. The really bendy parts, you're supposed to do 50. I think I was doing like 40. Like they're kind of sharp, bendy. And the road was soaking wet, raining. Yeah, we slow. You want to make it home alive, right? And when I got into my town was not built for rain at all. The roads were flooded. It was horrible. I think I was doing that area is like between 50 and 60, somewhere in there, I think is the limit. And I was doing like 40. I put my 4-ways on and I was doing 40. Go the fuck. And people were just going like right past me. I was like, no, you go ahead and flood your engine. It's fine. Like my car is a brand spanking new car. Nope, I'm not doing that. I did 40 and I put my 4-ways on. Fuck you. But in good weather, fuck, do the speed limit. God damn it. Shit pisses me off. I can't. If you're that scared of driving, you have no business driving. You'll kill somebody. Overcautiousness can be just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than somebody who just fucking goes and doesn't give a fuck. Like, that's nuts. We're gonna have to get out of the car. I need to stretch, have a smoke. I've been sitting too much today. My hips are starting to yell at me. Oh, yeah. So Monkey's eye doctor appointment is at like 4. And I think, as long as he's cool with it, I will, of course, take him and wait there for him, but I don't think I'm going to wait in the waiting room. You can wait in the waiting room. Oh my God. I cannot stand sitting in those waiting rooms. Fucking mask on. It drives me nuts. My nose gets all stuffy and then it gets runny. And I can't breathe. Then I start to feel all panicky and weird. And I'm just not willing to have an attack for the sake of anybody's eye appointment. So, I think I did that last time. Well, the last 2 times with his dental appointments. I was like, I waited with him until he went in. And then I went into the car. Like, fuck that. And this eye doctor's, well, I mean, once you're in the office, they work really quick. It's the waiting room area that can take forever. But he also takes a lot of, like, emergency appointments and stuff, so, you know, he does a lot of, I would say the vast majority of his patients are elderly, so if somebody has an emergency, he takes them, bumps everybody, and you gotta respect it, because one day that'll be you, right? So I don't have an issue with it, but I'm not sitting in there. Oh, the big ships are out. I love watching those big ships. I think they're so cool. Is it really that? Yeah, it is kind of misty out there. It's a little misty over the water. I do like coming down here from time to time. This is the spot where my brother and I released my mom's ashes. She loved the beach, any beach. But she lived in the apartment just the other side of this beach, so. Somebody came and turned around. Or are they parked on the other side of me? I don't know. It's a weird hazy day. I'm having trouble focusing my eyeballs. They're so sensitive to light. It's not sunny, but it's bright. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah. Well, I hope anybody who happens to be watching is having a good day. Hope you're being productive. I'm kind of whispering now because I'm outside. I don't know if somebody's parked around me or not. I can't tell. I'm going to jump off here now, I think, and mosey on back home and maybe do some work outside. It's perfect outdoor working weather. Perfect. Maybe do some laundry. I think I'm out of work shirts. Anyways, anybody happens to be watching, have a great day. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.